Back here cage side at Valor Fights 30 with Casey Oxendine and Vince Ferrara. Our next bout features Kim West looking for her first MMA win out of Harriman, Tennessee, taking on the much talked about and hyped 18-year-old Kennedy Scruggs out of KMMA in Knoxville, Tennessee.
We have heard a lot about Kennedy Scruggs. She is highly touted by Eric Turner, by the entire KMA group, talking about that she could be the next champion of Valor. She just needs her shot, and it all starts here with Kim West, who is a veteran, a longtime veteran of Valor Fights.
All right, we are ready for the fighter introductions. Back to the cage and Jennifer Oxendine.
Our next bout of the evening is brought to you by Ogle, Elrod, and Burrill, and is in the Atomweight division. First, please welcome to the cage, Kim West.
Kim West, first out, 0-3, an independent fighter out of Harriman, Tennessee. 5'5", the 30-year-old lost to Tiffany Jenkins, who's on our staff here at Valor Fights. That was back in August at Valor Fights 25 via rear naked choke. You mentioned Kimberly West has been around. Talk about Kimberly's game.
Well, in addition to Tiffany Jenkins, of course, her second loss was to Genia Gooden, who is actually our strawweight champion. So, you know, these are not bad losses. Furthermore, that was at strawweight. Kimberly West is, in fact, an atomweight at 105 pounds, so she has been stepping up to fight. This is the first time she gets a chance to fight at her natural weight at 105 pounds, strawweight, against Kennedy Scruggs. So I'm anxious to see how she performs when she's not quite so undersized.
Kimberly West has trained with Ben Rowland, also a former member of the Cage for Christ team. And you mentioned who she lost to. Those are the top two strawweights.
Yeah.
I mean, that's tough competition.
Absolutely, and you know, again, I can't express enough when you step up a weight class, you know, simply because there isn't enough competition to find you a fight at 105 pounds. It's very, very difficult to compete on that level. So now she is in that correct weight class, but make no two qualms about it. Kennedy Scruggs is a tough competitor.
All right, to introduce Kennedy, back to the cage and Jennifer Oxendine.
And her opponent, please welcome to the cage, Kennedy Scruggs.
Kennedy Scruggs has been talked about quite a bit, a lot of hype, and boy, what a camp to be in. KMAA here in Knoxville. The 18-year-old, only 5 feet tall, started training back in 2013. Casey, talk about Kennedy.
Well, she is a black belt in Taekwondo. She knows how to use her feet. She trains alongside Jason King, so I'm sure he's given her some insight in how to take that Taekwondo training and evolve it into mixed martial arts competition. Now, she is quite a bit shorter than Kimberly West, but that means she's stocky, she's stout, and she's got a lot of power.
And you see that height difference in our tail of the tape and the age difference as well. Scruggs 12 years younger than West, and then the record difference as well as Scruggs, who is making her MMA debut, and if things go well tonight, she could be in line for a title before long in that atomweight division, and then you see the weight virtually identical as well.
Undoubtedly, and you know, to be 18, Kennedy Scruggs is the youngest performer or athlete on this card tonight at 18 years of age, and you know, that says a lot.
Only a high school student,
yes.
Casey. And Kennedy Scruggs was our Facebook fan prediction pick by all the fans on the Facebook page of Valor Fights. Check that out. And in the future events, you can vote for who you think is going to win. Adam Primetime Townsend, who is here tonight, he picked Kennedy Scruggs at ValorFights.com. He'll make predictions on some fights as well. All right, back to the cage. Jennifer Oxendine.
This bout is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. First, fighting out of the Hogs red corner, she weighed in at 108 pounds, holds a record of 0 wins and 3 defeats, and fights out of Harriman, Tennessee. Put your hands together for Kim West. And her opponent, fighting out of the OEB blue corner, she weighed in at 107 pounds, is making her MMA debut and represents KMAA in Knoxville, Tennessee. Give it up for Kennedy Scruggs. Your referee for this fight's Nate Jolly.
And we are ready for this Atomweight bout. Female amateur MMA, three-minute rounds. Kim West in the pink top. Kennedy Scruggs making her MMA debut in the white shirt. Nate Jolly points to both corners, claps the hands, and we are underway. Tap of the gloves, and here we go.
Oh, big overhead right by Kennedy Scruggs right out of the gate. Big takedown, nasty shot, and it's already over. Possibly the quickest finish in Valor Fights history.
8 seconds, and Kennedy Scruggs is already won in MMA. Wow.
Oh, man. She wasted no time, and she showed a very well-rounded game right there. You saw the big shot, you saw the slam, and you saw the ground and pound. Here it is. Watch it. Big overhand right here. Boom, big shot. She moves to the waist lock here. Big slam down to the mat, and it's the right hand pulverizing Kimberly West into submission.
Wow. Talk about when you have hype, you do that.
Yeah.
That will get you up and get you title fights quickly.
It could be Linda Gray that they're looking at for this one.
Woo! And Linda Gray, boy, she has no fear, exciting, talented fighter as well. That could be a lot of fun in a future show, maybe back here in April in Knoxville. Unbelievable. And then the Knoxville native, a high school student, the 18-year-old delivers. And we'll see what they officially say. We had it at 8 seconds. It might be a second or two different than that. All right, back to the cage, Jennifer Oxendine.
Your referee stops this fight 9 seconds into the first round for your winner out of the OEB blue corner, Kennedy Scruggs.
9-second win for Kennedy Scruggs. What a performance for the first-degree black belt high school student.
I've got to check with Tim, but that may be a record 9-second finish.
We've had some 10-second finishes.
I can remember one quicker at Apex. Joey DeSanto had 3 seconds.
Wow.
Wow.
Very close.
Fastest girl.
Tim Lloyd.
Fastest female finish.
Tim Lloyd said it was a 3-second win?
There was previously a 3-second win.
In the past,
so,
yeah.
Yes.
Unbelievable. But as far as a female record of Valor fights.
Yes, Kennedy Scruggs takes it in her debut.